professional development, you probably think snooze fest, sitting in a classroom in the summertime, when really you just want to be outside. The National Estuarine Research Reserve System, though, is all about being outside. At all 29 reserve sites across the country, we host Teacher in the Estuary workshops, where we get teachers outside with their hands wet and their feet muddy, which makes our workshop a cut above the rest.
There's a redbeard sponge that's in the water, and it is huge. It's really vibrant in color, and so I was really excited to see that. But I love seeing a sponge because it's an animal, and people don't always realize that it's an animal. And so it's an animal in the water, and he's chilling. And so it's really cool.
I just trying to think of a way.
So as a teacher, it's a juggling game for us to make things relevant.
It's like Christmas for a teacher. You were at this table and all of a sudden people are taking out, we have this tool and we have that tool and we have tools that I've never heard of and I'm not even sure I can pronounce again. It was very, very exciting because we don't always have those kind of tools at our dispense. So we make do with what we have in the classroom and our kids can model things, but this is very exciting to have some real science and to then take those scientific tools that we're using outside in the field. So it's just neat to have such a plethora of ways that we can tie our investigative process together, and lots of minds and lots of argument and then lots of like, oh, that's so cool. So it's been great. First of all, I'm really excited to go back and start emailing the teachers that I work with. In fact, I already have emailed a couple people and said, hey, so I have this idea and let's try to do this and let's try to do that.
I think it's one of the best professional developments for me as a teacher because it gave me an opportunity to take on some leadership roles and responsibilities, and I really enjoyed the freedom that I was offered. So I had a content that I had to deliver, but I had unlimited freedom on how I delivered the content, and it was great to share my experiences with other teachers and also learn from other teachers' experiences in exploring the environment and taking the outdoors into the classroom and the classroom outdoors.
Alright, nice, I can actually run out here.
I had to grow and adapt and be flexible, and we had to sort of change our course as we went away and work in a team. And it was a very growthful learning experience. It was a much more powerful experience than someone telling me what I was going to go do, because we had to figure it out and we were in charge of getting it to actually a conclusion of some sort. So putting teachers in the position of being students and having to figure all that stuff out was a real reminder of where kids are coming from when they don't know anything, and also how to frame professional development so that teachers have to have a similar experience.
You say this was Spartina.
Yeah, we could look at our historical records.
Well, I really want to see these programs continue so that I can keep coming back, but so that also more educators can be involved in a hands-on experience and the same type of experience that I had where I got to make so many nice connections. We have wonderful professional development in our county, and professional development that I've been fortunate to be a part of. This is great professional development. It's just amazing in so many different ways. So please continue. Please keep it up.
Professional development moves environmental literacy forward by giving teachers authentic experiences that are based in the science that is happening in our local communities, of which they might not be aware because they're working in the classroom. And we're the messengers. We have to make sure that they have access to the important stuff that is the frontline science that is being done to grow our world.
They're like, what is on this grass? They're kind of, oh yeah, they're kind of.
I'm a teacher because I want to make some sort of change, and being in the class is my way of bringing about that change. So that's why I teach, and I'm passionate about the environment. So if I can teach about the environment, hopefully I can bring about some positive changes for the environment, not me personally, but my students.
The things that I've learned in the TOTE workshop help to simulate what the field could be, but yet in the classroom. I think everything that I've learned in the TOTE's workshop is going to benefit my students. One of my philosophies and mottos in teaching is I don't ask my students to do anything unless I've tried it myself.
It's important to me to try to instill in our kids a sense of wonderment. And I thought, that's it. I want to be a rock star teacher. Sign me up. And so I emailed Corrine, and she said, yeah, we got a spot. And so here I am.
So what are you waiting for? Sign up today and experience the difference.